Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Alright, let you all load into the map and I will give you your brief. There's a few slight changes I made between the op announcement and here. The main one being I'm not going to be rigid on the pylons. The JTAC has a laser designator with the batteries in it for the laser designation to work, but in testing, some of the rounds were being wonky, so if you instead want to run a rocket pylon on the side instead of the two AGMs, that's fine. I gave extra AT missiles in the vehicles for the Moz Gunner to utilize to fill in that gap. Otherwise, as I said in the announcement, this is going to potentially be a very difficult op. It's going to definitely use a lot of things that some of you might not be used to. So if stuff starts breaking, I hope you don't get frustrated and instead try to proceed on this in a calm manner. So, background for this operation, you guys are an acting QRF force based in the Rasa Airport to the north. It is about 3:45 at the moment. It is a little dark, but it'll be going into daylight, so you probably won't need your NVGs for the entire time. But you are moving to Airbase Orion. Airbase Orion was working on its namesake, which is the Orion Project, which is a network of sentry guns integrated with AI in order to differentiate between friend or foe to increase border security. It has two current field tests, one being in Israel and the other being in the DMV between North and South Korea. After the events of Hamas, the project was greenlit to go into an experimental stage of its sentry gun AI integration. On the map are multiple markings. I will be breaking them down as follows. This one on the top left is our start location. Air, a triple R vehicle, and a spare MRZR transport, which is the vehicle that ground is using, is there in case you accidentally crash, land, and are unable to repair your vehicle, such as you hit power lines or something silly. Otherwise, ground, each squad is going to have a SOCOM Vic with an M134 and a side 240, as well as a rear 240, and all of you will be able to fit in or on the sides of the vehicle. Just note that you will be potentially very exposed, so you probably don't want to drive through that in a combat situation. Anyway, your vehicles also have spare munitions and medical. It will be light on the munitions, though, but you're going to friendly military bases, so you'll probably be able to find extra weaponry if you need it. The dots simply represent your route into the airbase that you are meant to take. Please do not deviate from that course. The arrows, such as the first one right here, represent placements of sentry guns. They're going to be on the rooftops of either battle towers or small cargo towers because they are bipod or tripoded. So don't expect them to be any weird places. They'll just be on the rooftops. Otherwise, the first two markers represent military bases by Orion Railways. You are to regroup with friendly forces there and get a status check on what is going on. Now, background and why the QRF was triggered was communications between Orion Air Base and other military sites was going fine. However, it was prompted that at this blue box right here, the main communication array was sabotaged. We don't know if it was outright destroyed because we've been unable to send automated UAVs and satellite feeds into the area because everything gets distorted. If we send drones, we lose contact with them. But otherwise, we haven't seen any weapon fire come out from scouts over in the town of North Fort. So, suffice to say, we don't really know what's going on, and we can't get a visual on anything in the base. Satellite footage appears distorted, but otherwise we see things where they are. There's some helicopters in the little circled area. There's military vehicles where they should be. Everything looks fine on the airbase itself, so we really don't know what's going on. Otherwise, the main Orion project, should anything be completely out of the ordinary and we need to pull out with information, there are two data terminals located on the flagged positions. If something weird is going on, such as a potential enemy attack going on in the works, you are to move to those two flagged positions, download the data off of the data terminals, and destroy the data terminals with your engineers who have explosives. From there, you are to then extract with the information. Otherwise, that extraction can be done. Basically, get off the island at that point. Otherwise, ground, I already told you about the laser designator for ordnance. I also gave you guys colored smoke. Those will be in your vehicles should you need to use those to target designate. I'll set this going forward. White smoke is just for concealment. Green smoke represents friendly positions. Red smoke represents enemy positions that should more than likely be struck by air. And then purple smoke means a mass cas situation where any available medics should head there. Otherwise, we don't really know what's going on. All we know on paper is that the communication equipment was destroyed. There is an entire company of 300 men between the military bases at Industrial and the actual airbase, as well as multiple little birds, strikers, and Humvees. So anything that did happen, we have plenty of manpower and tonnage on site to take care of it in case there was some sort of enemy attack. Beyond that, the industrial area also had about 80 to 100 contracted workers managing the railways as well. And there was a little port right here to the left of it that could have also had any amount of cargo personnel. There's no ships currently docked at the moment. Again, we don't think anything malicious is going on. We just think something has happened with the communications equipment. But this is just all being sent in as a precaution anyway. Are there any questions?
Are we good to commandeer any vehicles if we deem it appropriate?
Yes. All vehicles in the field you are going to be able to drive because there's nothing heavy. The only thing I will say is only the pilot can take other helicopters.
If there is something going on and we do find any, of the railroad workers or anybody who needs our help, do we take them with us when we're leaving or take them to a set position? To be safe?
It's going to be your best judgment. I'll be on 50 operating as your ground command if anything weird happens. But beyond that, just radio it up to me. But beyond your main objective, your absolute objective, is making sure the Orion project is good. If it's good, you can leave. We can call it a day. If it's not good, try to get in contact with someone locally. If you can't, go download the data and blow it up if need be. That's the absolute maximum. That's mainly what this QRF force was designed to. But again, this could just be a fluke. You go into the railway, talk to someone, call me on 50. Everything's good. Any other questions?
The sentry guns should be friendly, right?
Civilians, yes, they are contracted by the U.S. government. They will be friendly. Why?
I mean, sentry guns.
Yes.
There are.
You're working on a U.S. sentry gun program, so yes, the sentry guns are friendly.
Okay.
Question: the other bridges, are they intact, blockaded? Should we only be going back towards where we start?
The other bridges, I think he said.
Yeah, the other bridges.
All bridges are open right now. We've got scouts all around this island. Should be fine.
So it's safe to go on the other side, and we need to leave. It's not
So, question: do they not have any hardline communications?
They did.
Oh, but those are all completely cut off then.
They're all completely cut off. Our engineers are still trying to figure out what's going on. There is a few different fail-safes on the base. One of them is all of the internet traffic, and hard comms go through this one node. So if anything compromising were to go through that node, it has an automatic shutoff program. We're thinking that might be the case because scouts have seen that the communications equipment is still completely intact. But again, we don't know. We're sending you guys in to basically reestablish contact, try to figure out what's going on. It also could have been sabotaged locally, but in the few hours that we've gotten forces on site, we just haven't seen any movement on the island itself, and it hasn't really helped that A, it's been in the middle of the night, and B, it's very foggy right now. So we haven't been able to see much. We also haven't really been able to get into contact with anyone that was around the island at the time of the event, so we genuinely don't know what's going on right now. So again, you guys are going in to figure that out.
Will the project lead be on site, or
Project lead will be in... Oh my gosh, I forget what the exact name of the clothing is. It's the vanilla scientist uniform with the white clothing. You know what I'm talking about? He'll stand out.
Yes. The white overalls?
Yeah, that stuff.
All right, so best bet is contact the project leader.
I would say go to the local military bases that are marked with the blue markers. They both have base commanders. Talk to them. They can then tell you what's going on, and then you tell me what's going on, and then we go from there. Because, again, 50-50, this is, well, not even 50-50. More than likely, this is just something tripped to security system. Because we don't have any evidence of anything else at the moment.
Copy.
Any other questions? Okay. I'm going to push you guys through. Don't move, like, just check the inventories of your VIX and whatnot. AT guys, you're only going to spawn with one rocket. If you need more, feel free to get more from the VIX. But that's just because I didn't want to make you guys too heavy. But again, it might seem ammunition is very light. But some of you spawn with a backpack with a bunch of ammo. And then again, you're going to U.S. military bases, so there'll be more ammo there. So don't worry about that. Beyond that, just give me 2 minutes because I have to set a few things up through Zeus. And then I'll clear you guys to start. Heli, just stay grounded. Again, if you want to change your pylons, feel free. But I'd recommend you keep what you got, unless you can't make the AGMs work, in which case, switch that out for what you need to. Anyway, I'm going to push us through.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright, cool. Oh my god, Zeus is actually working for me. That's interesting. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I might need to set up laptops for these, which is fine. Can someone tell Juxaki that he needs to load the mod set without improved melee system? Whoever has Juxaki in their squad, he needs to take improved melee out, because he might bug the server out.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
50
Alright.
check.
Good check. Alright, one moment.
50 check.
I'm just gonna... Good check. Which side? Delete? Yeah, we'll just delete it. Helps if I spell half right? Helps if that doesn't do whatever the hell that is. Do. What's that pulsing? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong, guys. There's nothing wrong at all. It's just a wonderful little time. You know, nothing wrong at all. Anyway. Alright, ground, this is high. You are clear to move out. Thank you for waiting. Good luck and have fun.
Copy.
I'm doing alright, Yuki. We're just having a good time. Having a good time. Nothing wrong here. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Everything's deja vu. I'm sure nothing bad is going on right now. Nothing bad at all. Alright. That should be all set. Everything's good. Cool. So, fun fact, this was an op suggestion. I tweaked it, I want to say moderately, but...
0 check.
Good check. The idea behind this is still the same. This was one of the... This is ISN message. Last call sign, say again, over.
It was Alpha. I called that we are ready to go.
Gotcha. Again, everyone is clear to move out at this time, over. So, I forget the exact nature of the op suggestion, but I warped it a little bit. But this was going to be one of the horror ops I ran, but I didn't because I was sick for most of that week. So I'm going to be running one of them today and then one of them tomorrow. I need to get that one announced, but we'll see how things go. So they're basically 2 squads loaded in SOCOMVIX. MRZR has the command team, and then helicopter is...
What's our official rule of engagement?
This is high. Rule of engagement is only fire if fired upon for now until we can confirm what's going on, because again, there's about 300 friendlies on the island. We don't want to have a PID issue, over.
Mac Marine, Alpha heard stop on long range. Please repeat if anything was said.
So, let me give you guys the full breakdown of what's going on. Basically, AI went a little rogue, switched on all the sentry guns, started murdering a bunch of people, completely caught the locals on guard, or off guard, excuse me, and AI also worked on its own little project and started...
Right, let's move out.
A little bit of an indoctrination program. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, almost forgot. That's for, something else, but, yeah. Rogue AI, and, we'll give that reveal a little later, but whole project's gonna be, the little beeping you hear is a radio jammer, which is, gonna cover big chunk of, we actually see the range from admin here. So, once they start entering this zone, comms are gonna be very difficult to, work with. I don't know what's going on back there. It's not cyborgs, it's more so the...
I'm sorry, one of my men fell to the truck somehow.
The AI killed everyone with the sentry guns, took some of the bodies...
Yeah, he left a dent on the fucking grill of mine.
Put some, special helmets on them to take control of the rotting corpse, and then they're utilizing the rotting corpse to then assault the remaining bases. And they basically captured everyone, and, yeah, now it's just this type of facility. Because of nighttime and fog, we haven't really heard a lot. All the locals that heard gunfire ran off, and we're just trying to figure out things. I also added this little part in the lore, which I didn't announce, but it's, the whole reason this went on for so long was there was a glitch with daylight savings time that, every few hours there's a comms check. The comms check was missed because it was never proctored because of daylight savings time. Again, I wrote that down, but I didn't really know how to flesh it out, but that basically gave the locals enough time, or the local AI to take control. So I've got civilians here. Yeah. All the civilians are loaded with different types of grenades. He's loaded with frags. He's loaded with RHS stuns. He's loaded with thermite, and then he's loaded with another type of stun grenade. And basically, we'll just be kind of crewing things here. So I wanted to do something interesting here, and this is what I ended up coming up with. But Drunk Firebearer, you gave a sub to Zam of all people. I'm just kidding. Hope you both keep enjoying the operation. Thanks for the gift sub, and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Also,
be advised, visibility is limited to about 250 meters.
I will be destroying this later and procting an EMP effect. That will be
continue to movement towards the military base.
A little later. I'm going to set myself as immune to it because, you know,
Alright, we'll be alright.
Awesome.
This is southwest point.
But we're going to end up cutting off radio comms, but that's when they get a bit closer, which is why I gave them so much, whatchamacallit, I gave them a big amount of standing orders, and, you know, we'll see how much autonomy they can work with. But once they start getting up to the second base, I'm going to start doing some Bigfoot sightings here.
Roger.
Looks like there's an entrance on the south side.
This is Alpha reporting a blood pool on the road in front of the military base.
Affirm.
Dismount here. Let's go and see what we find.
Bravo is dismount.
Interior sector set. Alpha west side, Bravo east side.
Affirm, Bravo east side, copy.
What we have for? Go inside, come on.
Alright, go inside, let's go. Slowly, take both sides.
So the blood trails basically represent them dragging bodies and loading them into Vix. Whoops.
Yeah, reported there was a man on the roof somewhere.
So they saw one of the little Bigfoot sightings.
Can I ask which roof, Nick?
Wait, what?
Radio jammer's not going to start hitting them until they hit the second base. There's also the potential that they go in front of this sentry gun, but we'll see. They're all independent.
There's a probable man on the construction yard to our east
So let's give
on
him
the
a
roof.
warm welcome, shall we?
Copy.
Let somebody else go first, I'm just closing it.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a guy come up right here. Air is otherwise just scouting.
Copy.
But yeah, these helmets from a distance kind of do, especially
Bravo's
the
opening
forward.
Dorm doors
You
on
can
the
kind of
north
see
side.
the light on the front of them.
Alpha, one team secured the tower.
A, be advised, we got several pools of blood inside the dome. Over.
Name of the tower as well. It appears like the bodies are all but gone.
We also have a destroyed vehicle inside here.
Copy.
I want to see if that guy sees me.
A, explosion. A, anyone in the other squad throw a grenade? A, be advised, the pool out from the blood trails out from the dome towards the west.
Does it lead outside of the base?
A, from outside this walled section.
Is there a gate or something?
Say again.
Is there an exit
Did he
on the
just-
side?
I fell down, I am medic immediately. I fell down the fucking tower.
Say again one last time.
I agree
Is
with
there
that
an
medic's
exit
assumption
on the
that
west side?
he is a dumbass.
A, firm west exit on the west side leads up to the wind turbines.
Copy.
Yeah, the sentry gun's trying to turn to shoot him.
Alpha ground, search the construction yard to the east of the base. Bravo, exit the west side, move to Orion Industries, circled one guy.
Say again, you want Bravo on the west side?
Exit from the west gate. Move around to the northeast to one guy.
Copy.
Circled.
Hey, be advised, my guys have eyes on someone.
Yes, visual.
So fun fact, the original Halo Combat Evolved game, when you first meet the Flood, in the source code of the game, when you are first entering the compound and you can potentially see combat forms running around,
Hey, we have
they're labeled in the code as
what
Bigfoot
appears to be an
sightings.
unarmed individual running northwards to the fence. Could we get near to get an eye on that?
Oh, come on. Just a little bit more.
Brown, what do you want Bravo doing again? You said you wanted us.
I need Bravo to head to northeast of the base. There's a circled area
Copy.
with one guy.
And it's going to slowly get brighter and brighter, which is going to make it easier for air. But once they start approaching this base, the sentry guns are going to definitely start shooting.
Alpha to tent.
Yes.
I mind, I found you.
Okay, well, the other one's definitely going to start shooting him, so... if they pull up... we'll see. But yeah, there's also some civilian Vics where,
Hi, this is Orion Command.
this is High Sun message ground.
We have no signs of life in the military base on the Orion Industries area.
Roger, that's a little suspicious. Have you checked both military bases or just one? Over.
Negative, we've only checked the Orion Industries military base. Haven't checked anything else.
Roger. Check both and get back to me. Over.
Confirm. Alpha ground.
This is Alpha.
Repeat your last thoughts.
Please say again.
Search the building to our east, the construction yard. There's apparently a man on the roof.
I don't want it to be too close because then theoretically they might not be able to run.
Shots fired. Where from?
To this one. This one. Alpha misfired. Our bad.
I guess we should also set... no, it's skill. That's it. I'll bump spotting up later. But they're gonna start entering the jammer. It's gonna be weak at first, but... let's see what they come up with. I don't want to put anything here because then realistically they'd be able to search and find it. Nah, that one's not worth the risk.
Alpha ground.
This is Alpha.
Healer has no eyes on the roof, but check the second and third floor.
Copy that.
Bravo ground.
Have a down chopper. Heli's still doing stuff.
Bravo ground.
Send for Bravo.
Have you found anything?
We found a downed Huey over on our position.
Copy. If you have no signs of life, move back to the cars.
Copy.
Yeah, and then everything in here is inside.
Hey, those shots fired, Alpha?
Not from us.
Healer, you take.
Ward type exclamation point Discord. And this that's the community that I'm doing this stuff with, so he's good. Sentry guns fired at him.
Something engaged our healer.
Make sure you grab an Arma tag in there, and I mean, this was announced in there. Granted, this was a tagged op, so only a subset of people could play, but tomorrow's will be public. I just haven't announced it yet. I'm going to do a bit of a rush job on it. That one's going to be more of a... I'm not going to spoil anything.
Alpha to ground.
Same.
We cleared the building. There's no signs of any life inside or anything else.
Copy. Probably run away. Right, remap them.
Hey, be advised, Bravo has eyes on what appears to be one of the contractors. Over. We're moving to pursuit.
Did they just run Shepard
Copy.
over?
Where is this?
East of the crashed helicopter mark on top of the silo drone.
They ran him
Bravo
over.
ground out, you can get that far east.
That's going to give that guy plenty
Bravo
of
ground,
time
do you have your car
to
with
run,
you?
but my
Hey,
god,
firm.
that's funny.
Okay. All units move to the eastern military base, regrouping Bravo.
Okay, got shots fired. Might be one of the sentry turrets.
Are the sentry turrets shooting at our fucking, Vix? The heli?
Unknown.
Yeah, so he's gone now. Also, this is part of the map. It's, I don't know why. I probably should have hidden
Bravo's
that, but I
lost
thought that was pretty
visual
funny.
contact of the contractor. Presumably contractor.
We are taking flight from the sentry gun.
Bravo Alpha under contact. Alpha under contact.
Hey, firm, looks like the sentry.
It's down!
Right. Alpha and Bravo push into the military base. High ground.
Ground says hi, send message over.
Ground forces are currently taking fire from sentry guns.
Roger, wait, Greg. You mean our sentry guns, over?
Confirm.
Roger, and what's the status of the local personnel, over?
We haven't found any. We have found one man alive. We're currently trying to reach him.
Hey, wait one, Bravo's gonna dismount, check out these buildings here.
Thank you, Bravo. Continue, huh?
Roger, if you can't find anyone, proceed to the Orion site. Let's see if we can find anyone there, over. I'm muting my voice.
Right, copy.
Because I'm trying to give a hint that there is some sort of distortion effect.
This is all.
Situation?
A few wounded, nearly finished. You're moving into the military bases for your last order once they're finished.
Copy.
I'm gonna miss this shot on purpose, but...
Hey, Bravo just had AT fired at us from some location. One of the battle towers.
I'm gonna keep the pod
Copy
drops.
that.
Is that a misping, dude? Yeah, looks like a misping. And disabling the sentry gun. I've also watched this.
Oh, there's a civilian in the military base. He's running east right now.
Hey, Bravo has something engaging us at our position.
They're trying to airstrike it, yeah, with, I think, Dagger.
Alpha is being engaged by some sort of missile.
Negative, friendly.
They're trying to hit that, and these guys got super confused about it. And then this...
Alpha entering south gate of the military plantation.
Confirmed.
Yes.
Alright. Where's an auto rifleman? I'm gonna pull him to...
I'll cover him. Military base is cut in half, Alpha West, Bravo East.
Say again, ground.
Area of military base is cut in half on the road, Alpha West, Bravo East.
This is to simulate them getting out of the area.
And we are moving on foot to head north.
I'm also going to grab a few guys and pull them deeper in for air to spot.
Understood. Copy that.
Bravo to high.
This is high sun message.
It appears the main turret on our vehicle is bugged. None of my guys can get into it. Over.
Well, there's not much I can do about that because if I replace the vehicle, I can't recopy its inventory over. So I guess you'll have to work with that over.
Copy.
Just deep copy, not copy the inventory as well.
Only with Achilles, it doesn't for Zen. Over.
Damn.
Roger.
That's fine.
Roger that.
Ground, what's our next move?
I already told you guys 3 times. Bravo east side, Alpha west side, move north, clear along the road.
Copy that.
Copy.
We'll go.
Alright, now we're gonna start sniping some of their vehicles that have been left.
Whoever's got the car, I need you to dash to the north side of there. Apparently there's a civilian running away from the military base
I'll
heading
go
north
get the
on the
car.
road.
Hey, firm.
Roger. On the way.
We have just lost Alpha's vehicle. It seems that we have possible insurgents or something with AT launchers here.
Copy.
This ground civilians
really
has been
get
marked on the map by
Why
air.
some of
They
these
can't
civs
move
are
it.
now running back and it's starting to annoy me. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this guy.
Roger.
Usually grouping them like that is a good way to pull them all. But whatever. It's being a bit annoying.
Hey, firm.
I mean, yeah, they do have a co-pilot in there, fun fact. Alright, let's start provoking them.
On the way.
Ground, you said you want Bravo chasing this guy down. Confirm.
Yeah.
Copy.
I really don't get why they're running around at that angle,
Hi,
but
this is ground command.
This is how send message.
One of our vehicles just got blown up by a Marine Co-issued M136 heat launcher. Right. Apparently the guy is currently fleeing somewhere to the northeast, but apparently there is some sort of insurgency or something going on.
Roger, keep me informed. If this is the case, move to Orion and secure. Over.
I hate that Zeus control.
Alright, there's a floating crate north.
This ground, we have a Humvee approaching from the east along the road near the bridge. Humvee is not manned by friendlies. I repeat, Humvee is not manned by friendlies, pulling into the base from the south. Copy.
There is a Humvee being not manned by friendlies from the south. Let's secure property. Let's route that. Let's go.
I think you can hear it. It's passing by us
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
passing by. It's passing by. Catch it.
Do not shoot unless fired upon, remember?
Yep.
Red, go back to the east. We'll group up here.
They're currently north.
Humvee just passed Bravo. Was booking currently northeast.
Alpha ground. This is Alpha. Where are you guys at?
Good check.
Railroad, trying to find any usable vehicles.
Hey, be advised, Bravo. Controlled Humvee, over.
Remote controlled Humvee, I see. Alright, come, let's go up the team. Alright, let's go right to the right.
We're at the point marked in blood just north of the compound.
But as you come down the road, you gotta move towards Bravo position.
So head up north or go south? Come to us.
Alright, let the games begin. I don't know why the AI have decided to be stupid in that area, but whatever.
Copy. We'll go. On the way.
Hi, Columns Grand. We just had an Humvee with unnamed or unarmed personnel just pull up in our rear and engage us.
At this time, proceed with securing Orion.
Copy.
Hey, Bravo is being engaged by unknown personnel. Over.
Alpha, move to support.
Phase 1, put to support.
Hey, be advised, is that air? Is that Hey, be advised, we have hostile air.
That's probably what we minus.
I don't have control.
If possible, helos up above us. One's turning around, coming in from our southwest.
I hate it when that happens. The AI is going to fight me for control because of these custom units. There we go.
A bunch of enemy forces were chasing us. We got engaged by that unit to get people off.
Let's pray R1 wins.
Yeah, he loaded all dagger for some silly reason.
Should we not wait for air to finish and just keep going? Because if that thing takes out air, we're kind of fucked. Holding with
Right, let's move into the base from the western direction. So Alpha and Bravo move up to the hill 8-1 and get eyes on the base from there. Copy.
For some reason, the miniguns won't fire.
That's because you changed them to dagger pods.
I have 2 miniguns.
Then I don't know what to tell you. That oh well. Everything's set to him. I mean, that should have all been. He should have checked that before he left base. You know, like okay. Alright, I'm gonna start civ spamming soon. Hope he rearms quick. Bohemia become human. Yeah, radio jammer's gonna start being in full effect now, though. So we're not going to be able to hear their local comms because they're going to start entering the zone.
Alpha Ground, what we're looking at.
See, they're starting to sound distorted.
We'll go. Understood. On the way. Solid copy. Solid copy. Roger.
Or on top of it and look north as well.
Okay, red team in the bunker.
Yes, they've all situated on that.
Solid copy. On the way.
I'm gonna send my air asset back in. But anyway.
Wait, Alpha and Bravo, you both have the bunker?
Later on in the operation, we'll be changing stuff.
Bravo, you getting engaged? Or Alpha, you getting engaged?
Get back.
Yeah, he's a spent AT4. No, Chad cannot. And we don't have a forklift because that's only in COG Ops for that meme. Because the forklift's part of JBAD.
So let's give him a warm welcome.
Though Everick might change that soon. We'll see.
Alpha is being engaged by unknown forces. Please wait.
Yep, fire and move. Bravo location situation.
This is Bravo. We can finally hear you again. Be advised that area is
Okay, really?
You are currently at Alpha.
negative. We are now on top of
No! Fire! Move! I got the turret!
Okay. It's a burst of artificially controlled turrets, watch out. Don't blow up, don't blow up, we can use it.
Bravo, ground will move behind you. We're supposed to go to Hill 81, so east of Bravo, Mark.
Kill him.
Report to ground.
Sam.
Alpha has been engaged by a Humvee manned by unknown forces. They are at the bunker.
Right, you guys have 18.
They finally got it,
BOD of the
Jesus.
forces. They're wearing American uniforms and strange helmets.
Yeah, copy. Do you have 18?
Well, I got 2 more, buddy.
Bravo, ground, contract.
check on comms currently. Ground.
Okay. Alpha ground check. Probably some little comm jamming.
Hey, be advised, we had a rocket coming from the southeast. Careful, ground.
No, fuck's sake. Alright. Geotech. Bravo, push contact.
Alright.
Copy.
Now to throw in the civs again, they all have throwables, so this is either going to go really, really cool or really, really poorly. Yep, they're throwing. Oh no, did that... Yeah, my RC broke. Awesome. Thank you, game. Really cool. I could soft log. Am I in a good spot to soft log? Yeah, I can soft log. There's no pre-made garrisons? No, it should be fine. Let's push back in. I would like to be able to continue my RCing just so I can manage certain aspects of this operation. So we'll do a quick soft log and we should be good to go. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I don't have any Zeus Garrison Day IO, so we should be fine.
Here's Bravo. Send.
Situation.
Clearing up the final contacts. Be advised, I think I know where all the base personnel went.
Yeah, they're not very based anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Also civilians.
Putting blood in. Oh.
Oh yeah, I can start swarming civilians at the other position and making them freak out.
Apparently so, I don't know. I think they got stuck with their trigger things on the rifle or something.
Understood? On the way.
I can't do repairs. I don't have like the
to the kit.
Able to move, and from there we're going to
Thermal grenade was just thrown.
Many civilians are northeast. They're throwing something.
Bravo, ground. Do you still wanna move in to assist Alpha? Bravo, ground.
Oh!
Alpha to ground. Ground, do you copy?
There's a 50 down there. Do not. Holy shit! Why?
I was trying to see if I could.
Alpha to ground. Do you copy?
Yeah, the radio traffic's effed because there's a radio jammer down here.
Bravo, high. Mac Marine's stuck in the vehicle.
Out of character, standby. I can hear you guys. It's just give me a second.
Alpha to high. High, do you copy?
No, we need to go.
I'm gonna start bandaging his chest
Oh, he's
first.
fine. We can.
Karn, shut the fuck up. Karn, either be
He's
useful
fine.
or security. I swear to God. I'm tourniqueting his arm. Devil's down. Somebody grab Devil. Check Devil.
Oh, Devil is way
Hey,
worse.
where's our medics? Where are the medics? We need the medics over here right now.
Do you guys copy on 50? Well,
Man,
found out what the issue was.
Yeah? What?
The pylon was damaged, so
Oh,
we couldn't
oof.
actually shoot.
Oh well. So out of character, there's a reason I gave him a shit ton of smoke. And I told you what the colors all meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot see the smoke. Like, there is so much
It
smoke.
is a lot of fun.
Oh, trust me, I made it so you would. It's just I haven't used any yet. Now the player base needs to regroup. Whether or not they'll actually regroup is anyone's guess.
Copy that.
I don't know why Mac Marine had a feeling there was a radio jammer. I don't know why I didn't reconsolidate his forces immediately for that. Because going on this super high hill next to the military base probably wasn't the best of ideas, especially knowing that the sentry guns are hostile. And if they look up that position, they can blow you away, so... Oh well. I've got a lot of fun friends coming. So yeah, we're gonna go collect on some of these dudes. So I'm going to assume they're still trying to repair this or whatnot, because they should be in the air trying to assist at this point, but I guess they took a lot of damage from that air fight. But we'll see if the players try to reconsolidate. Anyway, there's two M2 strikers. There's, I think, an M240 113, or did I make this an M2? An M2 113 and two 240 Humvees? Yeah.
Hey, Bravo, how many people
So sentry gun's still active, so it can still give audio and visual cameras down, but AI can predict based off of audio. So I think Devil died. Cat for Hire also died. I think he was part of this crew, and he...
You guys copy?
Eth, or maybe not. No, okay, they're all still alive.
Good copy on comms.
This is it. We're rearmed and repaired. We're able to start heating shit now.
Copy that. This is Alpha. We've been attacked by multiple civilians wielding Molotov cocktails.
Alpha is to our west in the bunker. With the mark Alpha.
On the way.
So let's see if they regroup and push this proper. The thermite
if
grenades.
If you mark enemy positions on map and or with smoke, then we can hit them.
I like these civs, man.
Civilians wielding cocktails.
Okay, can you mark them?
Not currently, we're running away for our lives.
Not currently, we're running away for our lives.
Alpha, what is your position?
Alpha is currently heading east on a black line. We are trying to regroup with Bravo and Command Team.
Copy. We were moving over to you, but we'll rendezvous.
Alright, please rendezvous on the 2 houses on the hill. 3 houses.
We've got 6 front, east. 7 front, 7 front!
Maximum viewers to hit the user recon start on.
Oh my god.
No.
Open fire, please.
Anybody down?
Ah, the sheer panic.
Behind! Southwest! One running up on one of you right now! Thank you.
I love it. I love it so much. So there's also a reason why I said I have 300 people and another 800 or 80 contractors. Those are my limits for AI that I could potentially spawn. Because, again, for those of you that are joining us, we have a little indoctrination center here. It's really fun. Don't worry about it.
Off the ground.
I want to try and keep it standing.
Where'd you find the cow?
Where'd you find the car?
Ground, do you copy? This is
Yeah, I read you. Copy that reading.
I can hear you.
I specifically, I played around with this range, so if air was like flying overhead of the players,
Anyway,
they'd
do
be
you
able
want
to
us
hear
to
them.
hit the turrets marked on map by the airfield?
That's going to provoke another
Copy,
response.
we're engaging them now.
So what's the plan?
Also, I have their comms, so if I hear stuff like that, then
I'm moving to Hill Lake 1.
I'll send something else up to engage them. The portal is more of a decal. It's not meant to be, this isn't meant to be a portal. It's meant to be, like, something that's powering everything.
So I got the approach for southeast front.
Copy, we're engaging. Enemy is taking off.
They're really missing every single shot.
friendly force are moving into jammer room, so we will read you. Your feet find all vehicles inside the base, copy the prioritize the turret.
My boys, there is a jammer inside. Please take it.
So let's see if they can reconsolidate and bring all their forces together.
Head over to the bunkers marked by Bravo marker. We'll regroup at this position.
Attacking from this hill is going to be really dangerous, though, because we have a lot of stuff with heavier guns that can engage them. But we'll see. I still have at least about 150 to 200 AI I could spawn if I wanted to, but I'm trying to balance this out proper. So that was baiting him into an ambush.
Ground, you're aware that the base has turret strikers.
So they're meant to really attack these from the flanks, because attacking from the high ground is really tough. That's why I gave him a rifleman AT with Mazes. So.
Down the hill, take up the turret along the bridge, and move up to the destroyed turrets on the southeast side.
Copy.
Alright, so some of the AI are just bugging out, probably because they're also out of ordnance, so we can quote-unquote RTB them and throw them in later. No, so these are from a mod called Scion Conflict. Same with the helmets.
About that? Take the turret.
When the AI feels incredibly threatened, though, I'll detonate this and cause an EMP spike, so we'll see how they do.
Bad. One by one.
Yeah, they already told Air there was a radio jammer, so I guess Air's not figuring that out.
Talking on radio 2 seconds ago, outside my every few minutes.
Jesus Christ, now the helicopter shooting up. I don't know why these guys are still up here. I was really scared about something like this happening when I jam comms, because they're not the best at dealing with stuff like that, so we'll see how things go. I also think these are aggroed on the air assets, now they're going to be dynamically driving around to find them. But, I mean, the evil bad is meant to be an AI, so this all really fits, right? It's an evil AI. Also, this somehow got knocked, so that's funny. Well, time to rush the people that stayed up there, and I think nothing is going to rush better than a handful of really fun AI.
We've destroyed.
Alright, so that heli was just taken out. Awesome, I only got one more. These guys drove right in front of the sentry guns. Literally, I even they're all pointed this way too.
Can do copy?
And they drove in front of. Yeah, no, they're not going to be able to copy them. I know Air's going to complain about the jamming, but they already told Air, and they were in range of Air to say, hey, there is a jammer, so I don't know. What is even going on here with this squad? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Do you want us to hit the turrets?
You missed the turret.
Repeat again.
You missed.
You missed.
Oh.
Try to taking out enemy strikers next if there are any
this is a
vehicles.
slaughter. And yeah, they're still missing. There's a reason I didn't want to give them dagger pods, but they're only utilizing dagger pods. Originally, I gave it M134 miniguns, a GAU 19, and a 2-round thing for AGMs, which would have been utilized to hit the vehicles. But they switched to all daggers for some weird reason. The reason I gave them the pointer of where the turrets are pointing was they were meant to basically come in on the sides or behind the turrets and flank them, but they instead want to play this as they just sit up in a position and use something ineffective. I'm going to bring that up in debrief, because the reason I wanted to force the pylons was because I knew they would probably pick something ineffective like DAGR, and that's exactly what they did. I didn't force it because of some of the issues with the AGMs. But whatever. If they want to make this harder for themselves, they'll make it harder for themselves. I don't care. Daggers are basically small little rockets that you can guide in with a laser. So yeah. Oh well. Not much I can do at that point if they want to pick something ineffective. So I think they're up shooting at this drone. The drone, I think, somehow knocked itself on the side, but... Karn's crawling away because he just took fire. Looks like most of these frontal drones are down. We're past 4 o'clock, though, so now they'll really be able to see, but ooh. I'm gonna attack him with a civvy rush.
Abandoned. Out.
Where are we going? I don't get you.
Admiral strikers get killed over.
Jesus Christ.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
But if they were still flying above them, they're not realizing that if they're close enough, they can still hear each other. And I still think Air doesn't realize there's a radio jammer down, and that's what's really confusing Air.
Copy that.
So, I don't know. Like I said, this was attacked not because I was really stressing their comms capabilities, but yeah, now Air's trying to strike vehicles that are driving around back here. Dragon Silver got left behind. I'm gonna take his AT and blow this vehicle up because I'm sick of them using it.
Brown, can you hit me?
Hold up. I have a really evil idea.
So you have enemies to yourself, we just kill 3 zombies to yourself.
Why does he keep zooming off like that?
It's going to rearm.
Now whatever.
Let's go, move.
No. Since he got left behind, I'm gonna... Yeah.
Enemy striker coming in from the southwest.
I just need to tie him better because he's still showing up as blue. There we go. Come on. That's another cute little thing I decided for this op. If people die and they die in enemy territory, I can indoctrinate them. Air's trying to strike stuff. Yeah, this is a 1 life op, so if they die, they're out. Seems like now we're starting to finally see people regroup. I wasn't able to take that off, which is a shame. But hopefully these infantry will come in and regroup at this point. I think the engine on her is disabled, yeah.
Watch fire.
I hear a Vic in there.
Yeah, I think that's probably Orion. Is our AT gunner alive?
It was the AT gunner.
If he's dead, he wasn't dead. He's dead. The official AT gunner is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I was trying to get in the gun, but I guess I couldn't get in the gun from the driver's seat for some stupid reason.
It's lost now, but there is members of Bravo here. Joski's down. Everybody in Alpha, come over here.
Alpha.
What are these chuckleheads doing? It's not like they're invisible.
Ground is moving up behind you slowly.
What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What is this? Am I being difficult here? Are you for real?
If anyone's still on net, we need to get to cover.
Got it. I'll probably have to carry him.
You see that?
One, gunner.
I'm astonished. I'm actually astonished. trying to kill people at this point. I'm done. GG. I'm done. Oh my god. That is, honest to God, one of the craziest things I've seen in ARM in a while. Literally, it's not like he was hidden. He was literally just right here. Like, Jesus.
Somebody come with me. I might be able to give them to my friend. Somebody come with me.
I killed the guy.
Normally I'd feel like a jerk for something like that, but that was just, wow.
Roger.
Wow. Oh my god. Oh.
We can take this.
Okay, so somebody else check on.
Man. Well, more indoctrinations. Let's go. Arsenal. Wasp. That's the VOD link. That's fun. And that's the multi. Jesus. They almost just shot Mac Marine. They just shot and Mac got disconnected. That's incredible. They somehow just shot and disconnected Mac Marine. That's amazing.
JC, you want to get the intel?
Oh yeah, this will be fun. Yeah, so 2 sentry guns have the AI deployed.
Do any of you guys copy?
Oh my god.
Anyone on the ground?
He got one though, I'll give him that. Oh, here comes Whimsical. Wait a minute. Wait, this should be good. He's gonna think he gets that one though. Oh, you are so lucky. Whimsical literally finagled this thing.
No, Shepard, you're lucky. The toy does not go 260.
I can maneuver out. Let me out. Whimsical.
Jason.
I'm gonna laugh if he gets up and this thing immediately shoots him.
The toy's on top.
Oh my god.
I go to any ground first. There you go.
Hold the wall. Okay, is there a way to...
I think the medic's over there. And you got these 3 over here. Oh, nope, Shepard died.
Yeah, no ammo for you, buddy.
He took the ammo out. Oh my god. Wait, he took the ammo out and it reloaded! And then it shot him! He reloaded and it shot him! Oh my god! That's impressive! Oh my goodness!
What is... Give me a second. I need to know.
Alright, first half is downloaded. Group side.
Anyone read on 5?
A firm. Yep, gem's clear. One of my guys think he deactivated it.
Yeah, alright, he did deactivate it.
Nice.
Okay, Bravo. Move to the next large building with the flag to the northwest. I think people are part of the intel's gonna be in there.
Did Karn ran up here and got shot too?
That's how you feel back there.
Out of breath.
Can you rest?
We need help right now.
Reese,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
god! Oh my
rest here,
god!
if we can.
I can't. I can't make this shit up.
As we engage and destroy
Oh.
2 time turrets on the
Alright.
west mark.
So you're telling me you can't hear me on radio right now?
Copy.
Alright. I just...
We have downloaded both data types. We are leaving to the southeast.
Yeah, about that. Bravo
All
has
force, break. Ground, this is high. What's your status at this time? Over.
We have secured both state of the Orion.
Roger. Be advised, we're detecting some sort of electric spike. For now, just try to get the intel as best you can and get out of there. Over.
Copy.
Alright, be advised, we're tracking the energy spike. It seems to be going into the communication device. What's the status of it at this time? Over.
I don't know what communication device.
The blue box, the communication equipment that was throttled, that we lost contact with. We also need to know what exactly is going on down there. We've just been hearing a lot of gunfire. Over.
Copy. Well, I missed since I was disconnected, but...
Row Raggy. So it would be unfair. To kill them off like that, so I'm making it fair that they survived. But now that the Orion data has been downloaded, now the rest of the AI are gonna come in.
Or can I get blood?
Roger. Understood. On the way.
Why that burst so quick?
You have a machine gun.
So their radios no longer work.
Copy.
And now we're gonna send in a lot of fun little AI to go give them a hug. Now, if they actually find this position cool, if they don't, it's not the end of the world. But most of Alpha's dead.
On the way. Solid copy. We'll go. Copy that. Roger that.
Do we even have access to our
Can't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah, so
Did
now
we
they
just
need to
extract from this one?
reconsolidate.
Or unsure, we'll double check. We'll check again. That's on the hill.
We'll see if they also set up the explosives. Because I'm not sure they did.
Alright, pass it along, we're leaving. We're done.
But now I'm going to try to kill him by spamming fun little Civ AI.
Copy that. Copy.
And I think this will be it for the Civ AI, though, because I think I've hit my upward limit. There are no engineers to blow it up? Oh, so no one grabbed the explosives? Oh, this is going to be really awkward, then. But it means I also get to do a part 2. Excellent.
Roger. On the way.
Yeah, Hobo, I was... Dwarves, I need you to go watch the VOD back because, Jesus Christ. What is Mac Marine doing? I don't know how, but we somehow turned Arma 3 into a bullet hell. This somehow got turned into a bullet hell. Holy shit. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god.
Leaving my arm.
Alright, at this point, I'm gonna grab everything and converge it. Let's go give Mac Marine a hug. Oh, whoops, it unselected everything.
Why the fuck am I?
They're lighting themselves on fire. I mean, this is also giving an opportunity for the rest of the players to break out, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Hobo, that is kind of what it looked like from my POV as well.
You good, Des?
Well, yeah, no, we'll definitely have a part 2, because this needs to be addressed. But this force is only going to grow in the meantime. Send in build team 6 now. Firebear, thanks for giving Hobo Lord a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ooh, the medic got shot. That's no bueno. Max swimming for it. He's dropped everything and he's swimming for it. Oh my god. Hey, Cap, how you doing, broski? Thanks for the 6713 scout. Hope your road trip's going A-okay, and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. At this rate, Mac's gonna be the only one that survives.
Fire, pull him back.
You know, at this point, I'm gonna... Here, we're gonna grab some of the indoctrinated players and throw them in as well.
Are you good? I was packing.
Oh yeah, right, they're suppressed.
We don't need a...
No, Whimsical actually is one of the 4 indoctrinated infantry. Why is no one helping?
Swim below the bridge so they can't fucking...
Actually, no, Whimsical did survive. Whatever. One of the AI was a doppelganger then. Jesus Christ, the security. Yeah, no, so Whimsical did survive. I just indoctrinated him because I didn't think anyone would actually get brought back. But yeah, no, I don't know why anyone wasn't... Aye. Jesus. Ooh, wait, this indoctrinated guy has a Maz. Does it have ammo? Oh, no. Yeah, tagged ops. Welcome to how difficult they can be. Oh, boy. Fish in a barrel. So notice how much rounds that guy took, and that's because these are indoctrinated units. Where is he? I want to give him a hug. Yeah, no, this could have definitely gone much better. gonna flashbang him to death.
Go, go, go.
They don't even know what way they're swimming. Shepard, it happens. Oh, that's a toughie. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. We might see a part 2 in this one, we might not. Max survived. Roar, I think, is going to survive. Sam, not sure. Nope, he's going to drown. Jay-Z also looks like he's going to drown, so.
Okay, you live, Roar. Good. All right, that means I did hold them off well enough.
More than Orion.
I mean, hey,
Alright,
Dwarf is...
Okay.
Alright, so definitely I think we can see why this was a tagged op, all things considered. As soon as you realize that comms were going to be an issue, Ground, you should have made sure Alpha and Bravo were with you at all times, because one squad ended up just kind of floundering around the entire time and having a very painful death. It was very brutal to watch. Also, a reminder to everyone, Battle Buddy system, I watched 4 people, one by one, walk up and get murdered by the same 2 unmarked sentry guns.
Thank you.
That was comical. But beyond that, I mean, this might have a part 2 based off of everything that happened. You can watch the VOD back. If you're curious about the story, feel free, but we'll see where this goes. But this was meant to be one of the Halloween ops. I just didn't have the time to finish it because I was sick. So hope you had fun. Hope this was an interesting challenge like I said it would be. And yeah. I hope you also noticed by the end there were a few people that died that came back with helmets on, and they were very, very tanky because, well, you were built very, very tanky. So, anyway, yeah, Ground, go ahead.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue was comms. Surprisingly, the issues didn't even start when we ran into the jammers. So we had comms issues from the start, which was interesting.
So, just to speak on that, the range of it was to the second military base you went into, but it wasn't immediate. It would gradually, it would start, I want to say, by the time you got within a few hundred meters of it, then you would feel its full effect, but until then it would, you know, be slower. But,
yeah, these were
one issue with
comms issues.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. So yeah, as in, I would tell my squad leaders to X thing, and they would confirm the order, and then nothing would happen for about 5 minutes, and then I would ask again, and they wouldn't know what to do. Anyways, Alpha got left behind somewhere. I think they just stayed at the bunker and kept firing at the targets when they were tasked to move to the east with Bravo. From there, I don't know what happened to Alpha. Bravo moved into the base with command. We found the intel. We left. Unfortunately, I think most people started to get packs or something. I don't know. I kind of just ran through a fucking field of people throwing grenades and swam away. And that's all I know what happened over there mostly. Oh yeah, don't park your vehicles on the side of a cliff where the enemy AO can see it. Very bad, very bad. China. Alpha.
Yeah, in terms of Alpha, lost our vehicle very early on. From there, you're moving on foot in 2 teams, reach the
Bravo.
bunker.
No, he can't. He's muted.
You cannot
because
hear
you're
me.
fucking
Okay.
keep going.
Sorry, What about
Yeah,
Bravo?
fine.
Let Alpha finish, please.
But yeah, got left behind. Yeah, I'm talking. Does he not hear me?
Mac,
Hello?
do you have him muted on TeamSpeak?
Seems T-Far might have muted him for
Yeah,
him.
T-Far might have muted
Oh,
him.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just unmute him.
Funny.
Alright, there you go. No, it's a genuine bug.
Yeah, all right. Do you hear me now, Macman?
Oh, yeah, no, I hear it.
Perfect, yeah. Alpha got left behind pretty early, lost our vehicle as well. When we were left behind, we were at the bunker. Actually, we got left behind before the bunker. Bravo moved east. We were all told to move east as well. Moved to the bunker, took many shots. Many were wounded. Started doing medical. From there, we waited. I tried calling on long range multiple times. Got no response. I presume you guys were in jammed range. I saw you get disconnected, so I thought you died as well. A vehicle approached us. We took the vehicle, moved alone, got to the bunker, regrouped with Bravo, got left behind again because our vehicle was bisque wheel. From there, we moved on foot and tragically died because one bot killed us all. Yes, that's it.
That was also kind of comical. All right,
Anyways,
Bravo.
Is that Bravo? Main thing was that I could have been better in being decisive and conveying orders to my guys, especially even when we weren't jammed at the moment. Otherwise, despite the blunders, my guys did well for the most part. Karn, I'd like to ask you to not backseat lead like that or to throw a hissy fit so often, please. If you want to have any kind of leadership role, take a leadership role, please.
The amount of times you just overheard Mac's orders, it was getting pretty funny. And the amount of times you almost got us killed because you just kept driving in a straight line just after we got shot at by a rocket. I have a very, very high fucking...
Oh, here we go.
It takes for me a long time to say things usually, but after like 5 times, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to fucking die to that. So yeah, I will throw.
The reason why I kept driving through was because 1, I didn't want us to get bogged down, and 2, our main turret on the Vic was broken. We couldn't use it, so the only option was pass them and have rear gunner engage them.
There were multiple times. I'm not gonna argue with you about that, but
take it to DMs if you don't mind.
Yeah.
As someone in my chat pointed out, thank you for at least keeping this to debrief like we have in Rule 11. I appreciate it. Air?
Yep. Air did air things. We scouted out initially, made sure the bridge was clear. It was a little bit difficult for my gunner to see through the fog, so PID wasn't super easy.
So I'm going to cut you off right there. This is why I mentioned the smoke grenades.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And I made sure there was a lot of smoke grenades in the vehicles, and I don't think a single one was used. So, oh well. Anyway, continue, Air.
Yeah. We blew up some of the turrets when they started shooting at us. It did take a little bit, and then we also engaged and destroyed the young man. So, the first time it engaged us, the miniguns I had were destroyed from the turrets, I believe. I wasn't able to use those, but we got it sorted out in the end. Then we switched out to Hellfires when we realized 8 dagger missiles wasn't enough to destroy 1 striker. But yeah, we killed more turrets, and then EMP got us, and we grouped with the friendly forces at the end and died with them. So, yep.
Alright. It's open. I'll be back in a second. Alright, overall, I wish it played a bit better, but problems that I know this player base has arose, and not much I can do about it. But that's why I put this behind the tag dot, because at least there's a disclaimer of, hey, these are these can be expected. So anyway, had my line there. But otherwise, that is all I got.
Send in
Valley,
Goat
thanks for the 44 month
Team
resub. Hope you
6
keep enjoying the operations.
now.
Hope you got a nice cacao this. But
Less than
otherwise,
3.
I'm going to take a quick break, have a bite to eat for dinner, and then I'll be back, and we'll probably just chill and play Dark Tide and, grind the weeklies. I'm going to have a bit of fun. But otherwise, guys, again, thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. Hope y'all had fun watching.